Top 11 festivals of the world. Number 1. The Rio de Janeiro Carnival in Brazil. The Carnival in Rio de Janeiro is a world-famous festival held before Lent every year and considered the biggest carnival in the world with 2 million people per day on the streets. The first festivals of Rio date back to 1823. The typical Rio Carnival parade is filled with revelers, floats and adornments from numerous samba schools which are located in Rio. Number 2. The Chinese New Year. The biggest holiday with dragons, fireworks, symbolic clothing, flowers, lanterns and celebration is China's most important and significant day of the year. Also known as the Spring Festival, Chinese New Year celebrations traditionally run from Chinese New Year's Eve, the last day of the last month of the Chinese calendar, to the Lantern Festival on the 15th day of the first month, making the festival the longest in the Chinese calendar. Number 3. White Nights Festival in St. Petersburg, Russia. The White Nights Festival is an annual international arts festival during the season of the Midnight Sun. It consists of a series of classical, ballet, opera and music events and includes performances by Russian dancers, singers, musicians and actors, as well as famous international guest stars. The Scarlet Cells celebration is the culmination of the White Nights season, the largest public event anywhere in Russia with the annual estimated attendance of about 1 million people, most of whom are students from thousands of schools and colleges, both local and international. Number 4. Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead in Mexico. It is a Mexican holiday celebrated throughout Mexico and around the world in other cultures. The holiday focuses on gatherings of family and friends to pray for and remember friends and family members who have died. It is particularly celebrated in Mexico, where the day is a bank holiday. Traditions connected with the holiday include building private altars called ofrendas, honoring the deceased using sugar skulls, marigolds, and the favorite foods and beverages of the departed, and visiting graves with these as gifts. Number 5. Holi in India. Holi is a spring festival, also known as the Festival of Colors. It is an ancient Hindu religious festival which starts with a Holika bonfire on the night before Holi, where people gather, sing and dance. The next morning is free for all Carnival of Colors, where everyone plays, chases and colors each other with dry powder and colored water, with some carrying water guns and colored water-filled balloons for their water fight. Anyone and everyone is fair game, friend or stranger, rich or poor, man or woman, children and elders. Groups carry drums and musical instruments, go from place to place, sing and dance. Number 6. Uphellia Fire Festival in Scotland. It takes place in Lerwick, Shetland on the last Tuesday in January every year. Uphellia involves a series of marches and visitations, culminating in a torch-lit procession and the burning of a galley. This is followed by hours of performing acts and dancing in halls throughout Lerwick. There is a main guiza who is dubbed the Jarl. There is a committee which a person must be part of for 15 years before one can be a Jarl, and only one person is elected to this committee each year. The procession culminates in the torches being thrown into a replica Viking longship or galley. Number 7. The Carnival of Venice in Italy. The tradition of carnival dates back over 900 years. It was the one time during the year when there were no bounds. Everybody was free to do things desired all year without any guilt, thanks to the masks. During the carnival, Venice comes alive with masks, Venetians and tourists. Bands, jugglers and entertainers are everywhere, and the canals are full of colorful boats. The nights are also full of parties and masked balls. It gives you a feeling as if fairy tales are coming alive. Number 8. The Pingxi Lantern Festival in Taiwan. It's a festival that witnesses thousands of sky lanterns light over Pingxi district in Taiwan. It was originally celebrated to ward off evil and disease from the town. The Taipei Pingxi sky lanterns were released originally to let others know that the town was safe. These lanterns are decorated with wishes and images relating to the owner, and finally they are released off into the sky, together magically decorating the sky into a sanctuary of lights. Number 9. The New Year's Eve in Sydney Harbour in Australia. Sydney New Year's Eve is an annual multi-tiered event held every New Year's Eve over Sydney Harbour, centering on the harbour bridge. Its main features are the two pyrotechnic displays, the 9 p.m. family fireworks, and the midnight fireworks. It is known as the best place in the world to see the New Year fireworks display. Number 10. St. Patrick's Day in Ireland. It is a cultural and religious holiday celebrated on 17th March. It is named after St. Patrick, the most commonly recognized of the patron saints of Ireland. The day commemorates St. Patrick and the arrival of Christianity in Ireland, as well as celebrates the heritage and culture of the Irish in general. Celebrations generally involve public parades and festivals and the wearing of green attire or shamrocks. Christians also attend church services, and the Lenten restrictions on eating and drinking alcohol are lifted for the day, which has encouraged and propagated the holiday's tradition of alcohol consumption. Number 11. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta in New Mexico, USA. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is a yearly festival of hot air balloons that takes place in Albuquerque, New Mexico during early October. The Balloon Fiesta is a 9-day event and has around 750 balloons. The event is the largest hot air balloon festival in the world. Once the balloons are lit off, they paint the sky with their vibrant colors and hues, making it a beautiful sight to look at.